So I just completed my first custom journal that I have made for a client, and her word of the year was consistency, and she asked for some health and fitness trackers. So I'm going to scroll through what I did and talk about it a little bit so you can see what I created for her. So the first is a cover page. She said she liked flowers as a motif, so I chose some just really simple black and white flowers. And there's a cover page, and then I custom chose a quote right here that talks about consistency and continuing when things get difficult. On the next page, there's a table of contents, which it's loading pretty slowly here. The next page is a table of contents that explains all the different pages that are included in the tracker bundle. And then there's an intro page. It just talks a little bit about ways you could use the journal, and then I give some examples of ways you could start using it if it felt overwhelming, because there are a bunch of different pages that I included for her in here, and you wouldn't have to use them all. I doubt that she will, but I wanted to include everything that she might need for the year. So I broke it down then beyond that into different levels of consistency, because everybody likes to track in different ways. So there's a daily consistency page to start with, and it has daily goals, workout information, and then I kind of customized everything else to the metrics that she was personally tracking. So there's one for water intake, mood, nutrition, self-care. And then I added this, but with my word of the year, I'm trying to journal about one way that I embodied my word of the year that each day, that just one way, like kind of a one sentence thing. So I included that here because I'm finding that to be really helpful. I added a gratitude bar because that's good to do every day. She was doing snack-free days, so I included that metric down here, steps, and then daily weight. And then a different version of this, if planning daily seems overwhelming, is I broke it down just into a weekly version. So it's dialed back a little bit less information, but still the key points, the meals, the water intake, and the exercise, and then the step counts and calories and stuff are on the side. And then I included a gratitude box on the bottom that you could just fill out every single day. Then the next level would be a monthly consistency tracker. And this one is just, did I embody consistency in key areas every day for a month? So as soon as this loads, which it's going very slowly, I apologize. So the key areas for monthly tracking would be workout, snack-free, water, food choices, and self-care for her. And there's 31 days. You can just fill in the bubble if you generally met that goal those days. And then there's like a monthly reflection bar at the bottom with some more graphic illustrations. And then we've got a whole year of consistency. This is the one that if I were doing, I would like print it out and hang it up on the wall so I could see it. I find looking at a whole year's worth of days super motivating, just really clear about what I'm trying to meet. So on this one, you would just fill in the bubble if you feel like you maintained your effort and showed consistency in some way on that day. So I would put this in a frame on my desk and just bubble it in every morning. If I had done it correctly the day before is probably how I would do it. Or you could fill it in at night on your nightstand or something like that. And then finally, there's a progress tracker for weight and measurements. So I included that too. So lots of different ways you could use this, but this is an example of a custom planner that I created for a client based on her word of the year, her favorite graphics, and the metrics that she was tracking in her health and fitness journey.